Turn up your glow
with the Morning Mo Convo.
Hey y'all, it's your girl King Mo. I look presidential today, don't I? Okay. Well, I have on cargos at the bottom because I don't like dress pants, so I'm a little rebellious. I wear jeans to work. I wear cargos to work. Don't respect me with my cargos on. Anyways, but I do look presidential on the top. All right. Anyways, today I want to talk about the voice that you hear in your head. What is the voice that you hear in your head? Is it yours? Is it yours? Or is it Tabitha from elementary school? Is it your ex Steven's voice who kept telling you all these bad things about yourself? Is it your mammy's voice? Is it your daddy's voice? Whose voice are you listening to when you think of yourself? And this is important. This is why it's also important, the adults in your life, and if you are an adult in a child's life, to make sure that you are pouring into them and that you're using each experience that they have as a learning experience and not defining it as who they are. And that's a struggle for a lot of people. That's a struggle for a lot of people. What voice are you hearing when you want to go try new things? When you look at yourself in the mirror, right? A lot of times we're not even hearing our own voice. We hear so many voices of what people have told us about ourselves that we don't even know who we are. We're just hearing everybody else's voice. And what I would highly suggest is when you are trying to find yourself and find your inner voice, that whoever's voice that you hear, you stay far away from them during that time. But King Mo, that's my mama. Okay, give her a break. Give her a break. Take yourself out of it. Take yourself out of these dynamics and begin to find who you are. It is not going to be easy. But me working with kids, a lot of times I'll talk to kids and I let them talk. I let them honestly talk. And I've heard some really, really sad things about how they view themselves. Well, my mother told me I'm the problem child. Well, my daddy told me this. We don't understand that when we are going through things, how we affect the things that we say to our kids, how it affects us. And that's the little kid inside of you too. So when you are going through your day and you are going into those meetings, you stepping into those rooms, right? You go into your boyfriend's house, your girlfriend's house, you getting undressed, and you're seeing your godly figure. Whose voice are you hearing when you're looking at yourself in the mirror? Do you look at yourself in the mirror? Do you look at yourself in the mirror? What do you see? Do you like it? And why don't you like it? Because that's you, honey. That's you. You got to get comfortable looking at yourself in the mirror. You got to get comfortable being in front of the camera, taking pictures of yourself. I didn't say you have to post them. Don't post the nudes. But look at yourself and get comfortable with yourself. Stand in the mirror. Stand in the mirror and look at yourself. Butt, booty, naked. When you go into these rooms, you have to start talking to yourself like you a crazy person. And that's what they're going to think. This girl crazy. This boy crazy. Start talking to yourself. What is the voice? What is your voice? Who is it that you want to be? Because a lot of times what we have to unlearn is other people's voices. If another person's voice is louder than yours, we need to start reaffirming ourselves. We need to start, hey, I don't care. You know what? Ratchet music, I call it ratchet music. Ratchet music, you know, all of it's not that great. Some of it has terrible, terrible, terrible messages. But if you need to put on something that's going to tell you the ish and you the baddest bee, then you need to put that on and you need to keep saying it. You need to keep saying it. You need to keep replaying it until it starts to become second nature to you. Until you walk into the room and you're like, ooh, I'm royalty. You see my sweater? I'm presidential, honey. Look, all I need is some shoulder pads, but I'm going to just put my shoulders up like this. I'm royalty, honey. I'm presidential. And you still going to respect me when I walk into the room because this is me. And I'm coming in with my cargos on, right? And I'm still professional, okay? And I'm going to go like this. I'm still professional, okay? You're going to respect me. And I'm not going to hear any voices that's going to tell me that I'm less than because I choose to wear my long nails and my hair long and my cargos to work. This is me. Understand what I'm saying? What voice are you hearing? Are you hearing society's voice that tells you that wearing your hair like this is unprofessional? My hair is neat, honey. Okay? And it took time to do. What voices are you listening to? And is it your voice? And if it's not, you need to start rebuking it. I rebuke that. I don't claim that. I don't claim that. That ain't me. That ain't me. Okay? The voices that we hear from ourselves is not always our own voice. Sometimes it's the voices that we hear from other people. He wanted a light skin, you dark skin. He wanted a dark skin, you're light skin. He liked the little slim girls, you a thick girl, you a big girl. He wanted a big girl, you a thin girl, right? She wanted a man with no kids. You a daddy of 2, you a daddy of 3. What does that mean? Whose voice is in your head? You know who you are. Nobody's voice should be louder than your voice in your mind. And it takes time. Get in front of that mirror. Start writing. Hey, if you're a writer, write it down. Record yourself. Sing that song that affirms you, that every time you hear that song, you get hype. You get hype. That's why everybody loves Sexy Red. Because she said, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. She let you know. Ratchet got my tattoos, this and that. Hey, baby daddy's blah, blah, blah. I'm still that B. I'm that girl. And nobody's going to tell me anything different. Reaffirm yourself. Nobody's voice should be louder than yours. Have a good day, y'all. Ta-ta.